Hello everyone, it's Hassan here, coming at you with another free code camp challenge. Today I'm going to do some JavaScript. I'm going to try and complete these two challenges here, the Palindrome checker and the Roman numeric converter. I think the Palindrome checker is quite a common interview question from what I've heard. So let's go ahead and get started. So palindrome is a word or sentence that's spelled the same way both forwards and backwards, ignoring punctuation, case, and spelling. You need to remove all the non-numeric, alphanumeric characters and turn everything into the same. Okay, so something like a race car, that would be an example of a palindrome. So you can just spell it, it's spelled the same way, both forwards and backwards. Okay, so you have to convert it to lowercase and remove spaces. Okay, and remove any symbols. Okay, so I think we should do the first thing, and we should remove any of the alphanumeric characters that are being passed in. Okay, so for that we'll use regex. Okay, there's a quite cool tool that you can use, regex 101. So if you had a string, for example, my name is Hassan, you can search for everything that has these characters inside it. So the search is for everything with that particular name. It's just a way for trying to find patterns within code. So my name is Dave. It searches all the name characters within these two strings. Okay. So for this challenge, we want to remove the non-alphanumeric characters. I don't know what all the non-numeric characters are, but you can use Google for that. So just like space equals and. Okay, so I'm sure there's something built in already we can use. Okay, rejects every non-numeric character. Something like this. I think there's a short. You don't have to type in every character. I think there's an easy way to do this. Like slash something to automatically remove all the non-alphanumeric characters. Yeah, I think it's /w. Okay, let's Google a little bit more. Remove. This one, yeah. I searched for this before. So yeah, something like this. So dot replace and then /w just means remove these. So this means, I think, the spaces, and this means the numbers, and G just means globally. And the second argument that you pass into this function is like what you want to replace these characters with. Okay. So let's just use this for now. So passing in an argument string, so you can do string dot replace. That's going to replace all the characters, all the non-alphanumeric characters, plus underscore plus this dash thing, and replace them with nothing. Okay. So let's see if it works. So if we do underscore I, like in the test here, and let's assign this to a variable, let remove let's say non-characters, then console log remove. Okay, we get I, so it removes the underscore. If I do like this, still get I, it removes the underscore. Okay, so just a way of removing these characters. So now we've done that, and let's convert everything to lowercase. Okay, so we can do we might be able to just add it on here. So let's do 2 lowercase. So let's try uppercase I. That didn't work. Nope, that didn't work. I wonder why. Let's try 2 lower case dot place. Okay, it works now. Okay, so now I'm converting it to lowercase, then replacing the characters, the non-alphanumeric characters, with empty space. Okay. Okay, now we've done that. So to check the palindrome, first we need to reverse the string. Now hopefully up to this point, if you complete up to this point in the free code camp course, you should be able to do this with no problem. So the first thing we do is remove non-char dot split. Okay. Split word. So this just splits the word into letters, into separate letters in an array. So if I console log sorry, my laptop's overheating. Don't know why. So you can see the commas, right? The commas are kind of, I think they're representing the array. Let me get a book to quickly. Stop my laptop from dying. Okay. So now we've split the word into separate letters. Now we want to reverse the letters in the word. So we can do reverse word equals split word dot reverse. Okay, so that will split the word. That will reverse the word. Okay, so let's console log reverse word. Do the same thing because of course I is a palindrome. Let's try something like hey. Hey. Okay, so now you can see that it's reversed. Okay, now we want to join the word back together. So we can do let join word equal reverse word dot join. And then if I console log this, console log join word, you can see that it's no longer in an array. The letters are joined back together. So we're splitting the word into separate letters, then we're reversing it, then we're joining them back together. And it's like one of the easiest ways to reverse a string, as far as I'm aware. Maybe there's an easier method. Okay, so now we've done that. Now we have to just check if the original string is equal to the reverse string. So we can do just a basic if statement. If remove is equal to the join word, then we can return true. Okay, so that's done. So else return false. Okay, we can just for simplicity's sake, we can just add else return false. So it makes more sense. Okay, so there you go, that's done. So now we've completed the challenge. Okay, so let's move on to the second challenge now. Hopefully this all makes sense and it helps you guys out. Let's move on to the second challenge. So this one's really tricky. I had to cheat, to be honest. I had to look at the answer to try and understand. Because I didn't know what a Roman numeral was. I didn't know. I never used it before, and apart from to tell the time sometimes. So I had to cheat at this one, but hopefully I can, because I understand how it works now. I can just guide you, anyone who's doing it, through the code or the answer. So at least it makes some sense. Okay, so Roman numerals should write in uppercase. So let's look at the different Roman numerals. I know this one. I know 1 is like this thing. I have no idea that 5 is equal to V. Okay, so this challenge we want to have two arrays, and we want those are the numbers in the array, the numbers in the array's index to match the Roman numerals array's index. Probably makes no sense, but hopefully when I try and do it, it will make more sense. Okay, so let's create the first array. So let I don't know, numbers equal, so an array. Let's start with the last one, so 1,000. So 1,000. And then I'm going to create a second array. Let Roman numerals. Let's make this numerals so we sound a bit more professional. Okay, so an array. Okay, so the first one, 1,000 is equal to m. Okay, so m is 1,000 in the Roman numerals. 500 is d. Uh, 100 is c. 50 is l. 10 is x. 5 is v. And I know this one. 1 is I. So now the index, the first index of the array, 100, is equal to, is in the same index as the Roman numeral equivalent n. So both at index 0, 500, and d, index 1, index 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Okay. Okay. So then the next thing we want to do is we want to loop through the numerals array. So let's quickly do that here. For var I is equal to 0, I is less than numerals dot length I plus plus. For those who don't know how for loop works, so this first thing here just means start at 0. So I is equal to 0, it starts at 0. I is less than numerals dot length, which is the length of this array, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means run this loop 7 times and increment at 1. So go every time you loop through this array once, like 1 at a time. So 100, then 500, then blah blah blah. Okay. So now let's create a while loop. So while what is it? Yeah, so while numerals I is less than or equal to num, which is the argument we provide, then let's create, I forgot to create an empty variable. So Roman, let's call it final Roman. A terrible name. I mean, actually, let's improve the name. This can't be good practice. Roman. No. Okay, let's put it Roman num. Okay. So this is the final answer. So this will be the converted number. So it'll be 36 in Roman numeral form. Okay. So while numerals is less than num, then we want to take the Roman numerals and add it to the empty Roman num variable. So we can do Roman num plus equals Roman numerals index. Okay, and then we also at the same time we want to subtract from num. So num minus equals numeral I, like that. Okay, so let's quickly just go through this quickly so it makes some sense. So we have an empty variable here, Roman num. It's an empty variable, empty string. Okay, so this is gonna loop through each item in the numerals array. So we're gonna start off at 1,000, then 500, then 100, then 50, then 10, then 5, then 1. Okay, so while numerals I, so the element in this array is less than or equal to num. So num in this case is 36. So let's just comment this because this is quite confusing for me anyway. So num is equal to 36. So imagine this goes to the first item, 1,000. Is 1,000 less than or equal to num? No, it's not. Okay. 1,000 is not less than 36. Okay. Then 500, no. 100, no. 50, no. 10, yes. 10 is less than num. Okay, so now it's going to take the index, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So take the index 4 of the Roman numerals. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is x. And let's take x and add it to this empty string variable. Okay, so now we have x here. And then it's going to subtract the numerals index, which is 10. So subtract 10 from 36. So now num is equal to 26. Okay, num is equal to 26. And then so now it's going to check it again. While numerals I, which is 10, is less than or equal to num. Yeah, it's still less. 26 is still less than, 10 is still less than 26. Okay, so it's going to subtract it again, same thing. So now we have another x here. And now num equals 16. Same thing again. 10 is less than 16. So same thing, so subtract, add another x. So now num is equal to 6. Oops. So now it's going to go through the while statement again. While numerals I is, so while 6, sorry, while 10 is less than or equal to, so it's not. Okay, 10 is not less than 6. Okay, so now it's going to go to the next number, 5. 5, is 5 less than 6? Yes. So it's going to subtract it. So now num is equal to 5. And then 5's index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Roman numerals is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's V. XX V. Okay. And then it's going to check it again. So now num is 1. Okay, so now it's going to check, okay, is 5 less than 1? No, 5 is not less than 1, so it's going to go to the next item, which is 1, and it's going to, so now num is finally 0, and we can add the I at the end. Okay, and that's it, that's the end of the array, and we're done. So now it's going to return the number. Okay, so actually I should return Roman num. So let's add Roman num. Okay, let's run some tests. It failed everything. Okay, so it failed everything because should it return? Maybe it should return num. I don't know. No, it didn't work. So convert should return II. So what am I missing here? Okay, so I think this is right. Roman num. Maybe console log Roman num. Shoot. This is not right. Did it twice. Why did it twice? Oh, I didn't. I forgot to remove this. Oops, a daisy. Very tired today. Okay, so now I get some correct results. Okay, but I haven't included some numbers in my array, so I need to include 4 in my array. Okay, so let's add 4. So let's add 4 here, and then let's add it to the Roman numerals array too. So it should be IV like that. Now if I run, this test should pass now. That failed. Why did it fail? Why are you undefined? Oh, I forgot to. Yeah, I forgot about the quotes. Okay, so now you see that. Pass the test. 9. So let's add 9 to the array. Let's add 9 here. And so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 9. 9 is I X. So run test. I should pass this now. Yep. Okay, 44. So I think I need to add 40. I think 40 is XL. Let me Google it. Roman numerals XL. Extra large. 40. So 40 is XL, yeah. So if we go back here, it's 40, so we can add 40 here. And then, so this should be XL. Boom. And tests. Done. Okay, so 97. So I think we have to add 90. Let's add 90 first. So 90 can go here. And let's see what 90 is in Roman numerals. 90. XC. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. XC. And then how will it make a 7? I guess that worked. Okay, so let's try 400. Let's add 400. So MD, I don't know what 400 is. 400 and Roman numerals. CD. So we can add CD here. Run test. Okay, that passed. So last one, 3999. Oh my god. So I think we need to add 900 because we have to make 3000, right? By doing MMM. So then we need, I think CM is 900. I'm not sure. Let's check. 900 in Roman numerals, CM. Okay. So then we can do 900 CM. Okay, let's see if this works. Yes, it worked. Okay, so that's it, guys. Hopefully this made sense and it wasn't too confusing for everyone. And hopefully people find this useful. As always, I really appreciate you watching this video. It really means a lot when people leave all those comments and Makes me feel really good inside. So thank you for that. Hope this is useful. Have an amazing day and an amazing week. Peace.